ओके सो वी आर स्टार्टिंग ग्रुप डिस्कशन में आपको एक टॉपिक दिया जाएगा। तो जो वो टॉपिक है उसमें आप क्या व्यूज रखते हैं वो सोचना है आपको एंड देन आपको उसके बारे में बोलना है एंड देन आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग जब सबका हो जाएगा तब हर एक जने को किसी एक से क्वेश्चन पूछना है।
Okay, so your topic is pros and cons of news channels. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
You have 2 to 3 minutes, prepare yourself, and after that, you have to discuss.
Good morning. I'm Aditya Vadoria. I would like to start. According to me, media is a kind of mixed blessing for us because after independence, media have helped us a lot in just in the growth of Indian departments and all the other ministries. But the problem is sometimes media create a hype of other things. And for an example, if you will take, if they show the things in very, I must say, and very hype things like Mumbai terrorist attack of 26/11, they just explained out everything that so deeply that the terrorists who were there inside were able to know how the commandos were functioning and they threw grenades on them.
Absolutely, media is getting biased. And what can be the worst thing for a democracy when the media is getting biased by the government? It's getting influenced by the central power that affects the democracy of the country, as the opposition power somehow gets doesn't is able to put its point correctly if the media is controlled by central government. And channels and news nations are the voices of common people, and they should be the one to be the most unbiased. Media needs to put restriction and needs to be get more transparent and should not use its propaganda to brainwash people, common people.
Exactly. No, sometimes mass media is often accused of portraying the female sexuality in a very unhealthy and realistic way, just to attract the listeners, readers, and the other, I must say, the community, just to gain higher TRP. This can create a huge impact on the
Exactly,
values
they have a question mark. Exactly, the question mark which they use weapon to brainwash people, you can say.
Exactly. A huge impact on the culture. And sometimes by this complete mess, children are going to just create a stereotype views about them.
It is good for transfer the news of all India, but बहुत बढ़ा चढ़ा के बोलती है न्यूज कभी कभी मीडिया काफी ज्यादा, जो कि अच्छा नहीं है।
अभी जो मीडिया को दिखाना चाहिए वो एक्चुअली वो दिखा नहीं रहे। अभी वो सारे इश्यूज लेते हैं जिससे उनकी टीआरपीज इंक्रीज हो।
Yes, Kanishka.
मैम कम्प्लीटली तो न्यूज़ पे डिपेंड नहीं रहना चाहिए। ऑब्वियसली फेक न्यूज़ हर जगह घूमती रहती है और हम एक ही चीज़ पे डिपेंड रहेंगे तो काम नहीं चलेगा।
Okay.
I would add on.
Okay, Aditya. Yes.
The news channel always focus on the bad news, or I can say the depressing news. Should always think about the positive side and also analyze the solutions of the problem. You can share through multiple social media accounts and something like that. We can share it online.
Nowadays, every news channel is showing about corona cases, but nobody is telling about how to recover, how to think
Exactly.
positive.
Definitely.
Next one is Vanshika Dayal.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I think that's not true. Technology has helped us in every way. It's not like excess of anything could be harmful for us, but it has saved our time, and of course, it has modernized our living and easier. And in a crisis like this, technology was the only thing which helped us, like online classes. Because of technology, we are able to study right now. So I won't agree that technology has making useless human.
Okay, Vanshika. Good.
So now I agree to the fact that technology has made us less human. Like it has decreased our IQ level, our thinking ability, and we more prefer to being on phones. Just like application, it's also we say it as a technology. For remembering things, we use the alarms, we use Google. For any question, we just search Google without thinking any thought. Like I agree to the fact that it has helped us in this crisis also, but if we look at the surveys done from previous years till now, we see that humans have decreased their IQ level. I know, and its particular use has make us more luxurious, make our life more luxurious and comfortable. But without them, we feel very feverish and like not comfortable in our surroundings. We have seen our ancestors living their life more peaceful than us just because of the social media, which is just a result of technology. Our life is more like a tense and anxiety and all. We are seeing the cases of depression. I guess this is not all because of technology, but yeah, a lot of technology is involved in it.
Okay, Vidushi. Okay.
So according to us, we are doing it all so that we can use it. But it's not like we are supposed to depend on it completely, because it completely depends on a particular person. Like if I don't use social media a lot, and if someone uses it, so that's the person who is getting less human, according to me. So technology is definitely a boon for it has both the aspects, and it completely depends on the particular person how one takes it.
Excuse
Okay.
me, ma'am. I have a question. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am Anshika, I also have like she said कि पुराने टाइम में लोग सब लोग साथ में रहते थे तो फिर मिलके रहते थे. How do you know that वो लोग साथ में थे तो वो लोग खुश थे? Right now a lot of people are living in a joint family, still they are not happy.
I agree.
Still we are not happy. And social media, a stranger could make you feel better. Someone talked about depression. I would say, why you always seeing the negative side on social media? A stranger could make you feel better than a person right next to you. So I guess that is a main factor that you should see. That someone also said that social media is this, and about family also. Like if we are sitting with our family, still we are not connected with them. We are not happy. So that's, I guess, a point.
ठीक है, देव स्टार्ट करो आप.
ओके सर, तो मैं फेवर में बोलूंगा वर्क फ्रॉम होम के.
ठीक है
सर, वर्क फ्रॉम होम हमारे लिए एक बहुत अच्छा बहुत अच्छे हमको जो टेक्नोलॉजी है वो हमको वर्क फ्रॉम होम की एक और अच्छी फैसिलिटी प्रोवाइड करती है. क्योंकि जो अभी जो टाइम चल रहा है, जो अभी अपना पैंडेमिक चल रहा है, इसमें अगर वर्क फ्रॉम होम हमारे पास नहीं होता, अगर हमारे पास ये टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं होती, तो शायद अभी हमारे देश में इकोनॉमी हमारी बिल्कुल डाउन हो चुकी होती और बिल्कुल सारे ऑफिशियल्स, सारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम, सब कुछ अभी तक बंद हो चुका होता. बच्चों की पढ़ाई रुक चुकी होती, गवर्नमेंट ऑफिशियल्स के काम बंद हो चुके होते, बहुत से लोगों का एम्प्लॉयमेंट जा चुका होता और देश का इकोनॉमी बहुत ज्यादा डाउन हो चुकी होती.
तो देखो, पंचुअलिटी कैसे डिफेक्ट होती है, इससे किसी काम से डेडलाइन नहीं दी गई है तो इंसान उसके लिए वो लेजी हो जाएगा उस काम के लिए, और उस काम को ये सोचेगा कि बाद में कर लेंगे, और फिर वो बात कभी आता ही नहीं है. मीटिंग तो सब ले ही लेंगे उसी टाइम पे, लेकिन जब कोई चीज जैसे आपको दिए कि आपको आज या कल में देखनी है, तो वो इंसान उसको डिले करेगा और कि अभी दूसरा काम कर लेते हैं उसको बाद में कर लेंगे. ऐसे वो काम की
डेडलाइन जो दी गई है वो डेडलाइन तक तो वो खत्म करेगा ना, वरना उसको अगर उसने नहीं किया तो उसके हिसाब से उसको पनिशमेंट मिलेगी उस इंसान को जिसने वो काम खत्म नहीं किया होगा. आप अगर आप खुद जाके वर्क फ्रॉम होम ना करके भी जाओगे तो आपको एक डेडलाइन दी जाएगी, अगर आप नहीं करोगे तब भी आपको वही चीज मिलेगी जो वर्क फ्रॉम होम में मिलेगी.
सर जैसा कि दीपक गुर्जर ने कहा कि वर्क फ्रॉम होम से इकोनॉमी बूस्ट हुई है, ऐसा तो कहीं नहीं है, क्योंकि जीडीपी वगैरह किसी भी चीज में इंक्रीमेंट नहीं आया है. 2020 में देख लो या 2021 में अपनी जीडीपी भी लो ही गई है और पर कैपिटा इनकम वगैरह सब में ही लो आया है. तो मैं उनसे पूछना चाहूंगा उन्होंने ऐसा क्यों कहा है.
ठीक है, चलो आप लोगों के मैंने ग्रेड्स रिकॉर्ड कर लिए हैं. अभी स्लॉट 1 वाले लीव कर सकते हैं.
आप किसी से भी कोई भी क्रॉस क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं. इफ यू आर नॉट एग्रीइंग विद देयर व्यूज, और if you want to contradict, or if you feel like something went wrong, तो आप उसको बोल सकते हैं, ठीक है. But one by one, I'll just call out your names and then you will speak, ठीक है. So your topic is e-learning. E-learning means like we are not going offline nowadays. हम सब online पढ़ रहे हैं. तो your topic is e-learning is a better option for taking over classroom programs or not?
So e-learning nowadays, like Corona is going on, so e-learning is a better option because cases are spreading. Everything has its advantages as well as disadvantages. Like disadvantages may be the students are not serious at all. They like they keep their video on and they do something else, so the teacher cannot see them. And but when we go to the institutions, there we learn like more nicely, because there is a direct interaction with the teacher and we can ask our doubts. But there are some people who are not comfortable to ask doubts if there is a particular topic going on in the online class.
Next, Adrika will speak. Adrika.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I would like to take both the sides, as e-learning has its advantages and disadvantages also. In advantages, our transportation time is consumed. So during e-learning, we are sitting at home comfortably and taking classes, but there are some times that students do not pay attention to the teacher and they do some other works like eating in between of the classes and many more things.
Okay, good afternoon, ma'am. I'm Anushri. So, is we all know that current pandemic COVID-19 is going on, according to which students are not able to attend schools, colleges, and coaching classes. But it is not that we can't stop learning. So, I think that e-learning is a not only a better option, but it is a smart option too, because it provides somewhere there is flexibility, transparency in the e-learning program. Some students have problem that in classroom of 400 or 250 students, teachers are not able to pay the attention to each and every student. But I think that in online classes, as each student feels that sir or ma'am is only teaching me, and I think there are better options for e-learning, like teachers can use more animations and concepts for children. And I personally thought that according to this pandemic, as e-learning started, so somewhere teacher also raised their standard. So after this, when we go to the offline classroom, so it is much better. And I agree with my friends that somewhere there is problem in like using phone for hours and etc. But the thing is, we didn't choose e-learning. E-learning chose us. That as pandemic is going on, there is no option. There is no option if we do not take e-learning.
Yeah, there is no option left out. Okay, fine. That's nice.
तो यही तो टॉपिक है नेपोटिज्म. आप ही खुद ही कह रहे हैं कि नेपोटिज्म एग्जिस्ट करती है कहीं ना कहीं. आपके शब्दों से ऐसा लग रहा है आप मतलब
एग्जिस्ट करती है, बट उसका कोई मेन रीजन नहीं है कि मतलब उससे कोई ज्यादा फर्क पड़ता हो. मेन मुद्दा ये है मेरा, कितनी भी करें उससे तो कभी फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा.
हाँ, वो एक एक्सटेंट तक नहीं जा पाती, बट है वो एग्जिस्ट तो करती है, ये तो मानना पड़ेगा.
ये बात है कि कुछ लोगों को मिल जाती है अपॉर्चुनिटी, और क्यों ना मिले.
तो आपका जो टॉपिक है दैट इज क्रिकेट एन ओवररेटेड स्पोर्ट इन इंडिया.
सर, जैसा कि बाकी सब ने बोला, मैं भी उसी स्टेटमेंट को सपोर्ट करना चाहूँगा. सर, क्रिकेट बहुत ओवररेटेड स्पोर्ट है इंडिया में, क्योंकि सर हम सबको भी पता है कि इंडियन प्लेयर्स और भी स्पोर्ट्स में कम्पीट करते हैं, जैसे बैडमिंटन, फुटबॉल, रेसलिंग हो गया. ओलंपिक्स में और भी काफी सारे स्पोर्ट्स होते हैं जिसमें इंडियन प्लेयर्स कम्पीट करते हैं. लेकिन जो मतलब इंडियन प्लेयर्स को खुद की इंडियन प्लेयर्स को इंडियन पॉपुलेशन ही सपोर्ट नहीं करती, मतलब उनको बढ़ावा नहीं देती कि आप ये स्पोर्ट खेलें तो हम आपको सपोर्ट करेंगे. और जैसा कि मैं एक अक्षांश की एक बात को सपोर्ट करना चाहूंगा कि क्रिकेट में जेंडर डिस्क्रिमिनेशन भी काफी है. जैसा कि हम कुछ दिनों से न्यूज में पढ़ रहे थे कि अभी इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम इंग्लैंड के टूर पर जा रही है, तो उसमें भी जो वुमेन क्रिकेट टीम थी उसको वैक्सीनेशन के टाइम पर काफी प्रॉब्लम हुआ. मतलब पर्सनली उनको जाकर वैक्सीन लगवानी पड़ रही थी, लेकिन इंडियन मेन प्लेयर्स को उनके घर पे आकर वैक्सीन लग रही थी. तो ये भी मतलब काफी बुरी चीज है जो नहीं होना चाहिए.
अरे वो गेमिंग वाली बात पे मुझे कुछ बोलना था.
हाँ, बोलिए बेटा.
कि मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि बस क्रिकेट में ही होती है. अगर क्रिकेट को आप किसी और गेम से अगर बदल देंगे तो वहाँ पे भी गैम्बलिंग होगी. तो मतलब उससे अपन रिलेट नहीं कर सकते किसी स्पोर्ट्स में.
एक्चुअली गैम्बलिंग में ये कहना चाह रहा था कि जो छोटे प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं जैसे ड्रीम 11, वो एक्चुअली गैम्बलिंग नहीं है, लेकिन वो क्या बहुत पॉपुलर होते जा रहे हैं, तो उनसे ज्यादा क्या चिल्ड्रन को बहुत अफेक्ट हो रहा है.
जी, तो मतलब पेरेंट्स वगैरह को बताना पड़ेगा कि कैसे उनको हैंडल करना पड़ता है सब चीज़.
तो ड्रीम 11 पे तो आई थिंक सारे स्पोर्ट्स हैं, फुटबॉल वगैरह सभी को आप कर सकते हो.
बट वो लीगल चीज है, तो ड्रीम 11 मतलब कोई गलत चीज नहीं है, वो लीगल है.
बट सर प्रॉब्लम तो ये कि क्रिकेट को ज्यादा ध्यान दिया जाता है, वो भी आईपीएल के मामले में. क्योंकि आईपीएल में अब इससे क्या होता है, बच्चे को पता है कि आईपीएल में टाइम कम है, T20 है, तो अब उसका दिमाग चलने लगता है कि टाइम कम है, हम ऐसे लगा देंगे पैसे, वो ज्यादा हो जाएंगे। तो ये सब एक्चुअली पता होना चाहिए, लेकिन इतनी छोटी एज में हम क्या है उसका सही यूज नहीं कर पाते। तो ये पॉइंट एक
जी सर, मतलब एज रेस्ट्रिक्टेड, मतलब थोड़ा ज्यादा स्ट्रिक्ट करना पड़ेगा, मतलब वो कोई भी उनकी गाइडलाइंस को तोड़ देता है।
बिल्कुल सही बात है। नहीं एक्चुअली उनका चल भी इन्हीं लोगों से रहा है ना यार, समझो। ड्रीम 11 क्या चल रहा है, जो एज ग्रुप है ना हमारा 18 या फिर मैं ले लूं 17 से 24 23, यहाँ पर ही चल रहा है। yes. उसके बाद तो इतनी समझ आ जाती है हमें कि क्या हमारे दिमाग के साथ खेला जा रहा है ना, हमारे माइंड पे क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ रहा है, तो हम खुद ही नहीं पढ़ते उन चीज पे। बट अभी क्या इतनी समझ नहीं होती हमें उस एज पे, तो हमें पता ही नहीं चलता एग्जैक्टली कि कंपनीज कैसे हमारे माइंड के साथ खेल रही है।
सर जैसे कि हार्दिक पाठक ने बोला कि लॉकडाउन एक सॉल्यूशन नहीं है, वो एकदम सही बात है, क्योंकि अगर आप 2-3 महीने के लिए रोक रहे हो तो उसके बाद भी तो कोरोना बाहर ही है, आप उसे नहीं रोक सकते। जब आप एकदम से बोलोगे कि क्राउड को कि अब लॉकडाउन नहीं है, तो अब पूरी जगह एकदम से सभी लोग क्राउडेड जाने लगेंगे, है कि उसे प्रिकॉशन देनी पड़ेगी। प्रिकॉशंस के लिए अपन एडवर्टाइजमेंट करते हैं, अपन बताते हैं कि इसके थोड़ा 2 मीटर की दूरी रखो, ये करो, तो ये प्रिकॉशंस रख लिए। पर लॉकडाउन जैसे कि कुछ बच्चे बोल रहे थे कि ऑनलाइन स्टडीज हो गई, आपको बता दूं सर, आधे से ज़्यादा बच्चे गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं और वो लोग अभी भी एक्सेसिबल नहीं है। मैं अभी देखता हूँ, मेरे से भी बहुत छोटे उम्र के लड़के सब्जियां बेच रहे हैं, उनके पढ़ने लिखने की उम्र है। लॉकडाउन में अगर गवर्नमेंट स्कूल खुले हुए होते, आज वो पढ़ रहे होते। गवर्नमेंट स्कूल में वो ऑनलाइन फैसिलिटी नहीं होती, हालांकि इसके ऊपर अभी तक सीबीएसई बात कर रहा है, लेकिन वो पूरी तरीके से नहीं है। इतने बच्चों की पढ़ाई रुक गई। आप पॉलिटिक्स में बात कर लो, अभी देख लो, इलेक्शन की बातें चल रही हैं, हर जगह इलेक्शन की बातें हो रही हैं, कोई भी उसको कोरोना से रिलेट नहीं कर रहा। लॉकडाउन कोई किसी चीज़ का सॉल्यूशन ही नहीं है, अगर उसे अच्छे से स्मार्टली वर्क किया जाता। जैसे कि राहुल गांधी जी थे, उन्होंने मोदी जी को बोला था कि आप 2 महीने पहले ही, मतलब जनवरी में ही, कि इसकी तरफ प्रिकॉशन ले लीजिए, क्योंकि अगर ये फैला तो बहुत ज़्यादा वो हो जाएगा, पेंडेमिक हो जाएगा। तो फिर लोगों ने इसकी तरफ ध्यान ही नहीं दिया और मोदी जी ने उसे मार्च में 22-26 को लॉकडाउन लगा दिया। उसके बाद टेस्ट बढ़ने लगे, टेस्ट हुए इसलिए कोरोना के ज्यादा वो निकलने लगे। अगर उसे सही से देखा जाता, स्कूल में अगर पीपीएम कंसंट्रेशन लिया जाता कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड का, और देखा जाता कि इतने बच्चे बैठे जाने चाहिए थे, और अगर हम कोई एक सिस्टमेटिक या फिर एक स्ट्रेटेजी बनाते कि इतनी क्लास के बच्चे इतने टाइम पे आएंगे और पढ़ेंगे और फिर जाएंगे अच्छे से लॉकडाउन, तो इसमें पढ़ाई से भी लॉस नहीं होता, और जीडीपी और वर्क फ्रॉम होम वो कुछ ही जगह चल सकता है। अब देख सकते हो जो छोटे छोटे स्मॉल बिजनेसेस होते थे वो तो पूरी तरीके से बंद हो चुके हैं। लोग खाने के पैसे नहीं है, बच्चों को पढ़ाने के पैसे नहीं है, और तुम बोल रहे हो कि लॉकडाउन अच्छा है। सेहत घर पे भूखे रहने से अच्छे से मरने से बेहतर यही है कि वो लोग कुछ काम कर लें, और वो काम उन्हें मिल नहीं पा रहा। तो लॉकडाउन सॉल्यूशन नहीं है, उसकी जगह कोई स्ट्रेटेजी अगर और कोई लगाते तो बन सकता है।
ठीक है अर्पित, ओके।
Okay, I think your time is up and it was a wonderful experience with all of you. So after this, you'll get a text message related with your PI, so you can leave.
Thank you, Didi.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, everyone.
So I'll introduce myself first. So my name is Lav Vishwas Jeswani, and I've just graduated from the University of Texas at Arlington, majoring in computer science. So one by one, can you please start introducing yourself? I'll start with Vidushi first.
Good evening, sir. My name is Vidushi Thomas, and I'm in class 12th. I study at Sanskar Public School.
Yep, fine. Arpit, you're next.
Afternoon, sir. I'm Arpit Srivastava. I study in class 12th at Metropolis International School. I want to pursue a career in engineering by computer science branch, and my hobbies include photography and chess. I like to play chess and I love to read.
So I'll be presenting one question here, and once you have understood the question, you can go ahead by answering it. Okay.
Ma'am, is this question is talking about our personality traits or just we like
Yes.
those personalities?
Whatever you think you are in your eyes.
In my opinion, I am a detail-oriented person. Eventually, if I am listening a song, I will judge it by its lyrics or sort of these things. If we look at the whole, we can't just understand the things the artists have done to make it right after the finishing. There are a lot of work happened before the particular thing has been released in public. So as a whole, I just like to understand the detail, how the work has been done on the particular stuff to make it more simple.
Anyone else is ready?
Yes, so I would like to go with detail-oriented person. To me, I think that person should be more accurate about what he or she is doing, and I also think that you should be more thoughtful and sensible in doing what you are doing, because the thing which you are doing or pursuing should give you a mental peace.
Okay. So how does that justify your detail-oriented nature?
That I am more concentrate to the work that I'm doing. That you should pay attention to each and everything that you are doing.
Okay, fine. Arjun, tell me one of your biggest strengths.
Sir, I am a great leader, sir. I have leading my class since first standard and I am currently in 12th standard. I have lead my class since from first to 12th. And sir, I know how to take out the best from each and every student who is ever in my team.
To keep myself updated, I regularly read some of good magazines, international magazines about the related field like astronomy, and that keeps me updated for the new discoveries and what's happening around. So actually they are helpful as they keep me updated, as well as they can be asked in any competitive exam for which I might appear in future.
Let's do one thing. Guys. I'll give you one quiz, one small puzzle. Let's try to figure it out. Okay. You have a small puzzle. I would like if you guys already have a pen and paper in your hand, and if not, you guys can take a minute and get it ready. There will be some information related to that, and then we can discuss on it. Yeah. So let's start. So the question is that I have two of my friends, Amit and Bhavesh. Okay, let's call them Amit and Bhavesh. So they met after a long time on a New Year party. Okay, New Year pe usually we guys do a party, although currently COVID hai, so it's not possible. But they met together on a New Year party. Okay, and Amit and Bhavesh were close friends earlier, but it's been a long time, so they haven't been able to speak too much to each other. So they have been not been able to talk. Now they met on a New Year party. So Bhavesh wants Amit to guess his birth date. Okay, Bhavesh just wants Amit to guess his birth date. So that is the question. We have to guess Bhavesh's birth date. Okay. Now, since Amit has not met Bhavesh from a long time, so he's not able to remember his birth date. So Bhavesh has given some clues by which he can figure it out. So I'll give you those clues, and we need to figure out what is the Bhavesh's birth date. Okay. So the statement that Bhavesh gave is, the day before yesterday, I was 25. Okay. And next year, I'll be 28. I'll repeat. The day before yesterday, I was 25. And next year, I'll be 28. Then what is my birthday?
So 29 Feb.
So guys, I'll just tell you how it goes. So basically, you guys take a minute, think on it, try to figure out some approach, something. Then we'll one by one go and discuss on the approaches you have in mind, and then let's try to figure out the answer as well. When any of you has already some approach, you can unmute yourself and tell it. Yeah, Archit, what is going on in your mind? Tell me. What are you thinking? I just want to know your approach.
I am thinking about day after yesterday. I am thinking that you three are meeting on 31st of December or 1 January.
So it's okay. So it's a New Year party. So we are meeting on 1st January.
Okay, so my approach is to day before yesterday. You are meeting. Then the date would be 30th of December. On that date, Amit was 25 years.
I think it would be 31st December.
Any other answers we have?
So it will be 30 December only.
Okay, as per
So
Arjun, it
since
is 30
he's-
December. Yeah, Ashish.
So since he is asking for his birthday, not his birth year, so we must go with dates, and it would be 30th December.
Yes,
okay.
That only I was thinking. 30th
30th
December.
December. Yes, sir, 30th December.
Arpit, would you like to tell why do you think it will be 31st of December?
Because, sir, as he says, day before yesterday I was 25.
Mhm.
Sir, it's 1st January and day before yesterday would be 30th of December.
Right.
So on 30th of December he was 25. So if his birthday was 31st December, he turns 26 on 31st. And then next year, मतलब जिस साल में वो हैं अभी न्यू ईयर मना रहे हैं, उस साल में वो 27 टर्न हो जाएगा और नेक्स्ट ईयर वो 28 हो जाएगा.
Actually, so I hope you guys have any questions. So what Arpit said is the actual answer.
Okay. Vidushi,
Yes, sir.
tell me one of your flaw.
My flaw. I would say that I often have emotional breakdowns, which is not a very good thing. And it is quite unprofessional behavior when you cry so often at your workplace, and even at school, it is not considered quite good. So I feel that's a flaw in me, and I would like to improve it, but it is quite impossible for me to do that.
Okay, like how you gonna improve it? Any thoughts?
So I basically try. Now I try more to not let my tears come out of the eye. I try to hold my tears back, at the most still I can.
Palak,
Yes, sir.
you want to be a developer.
Yes, sir.
What's your dream company?
Dream company is Google. Cause
Okay, why so?
I just admire Google a lot. The Sundar Pichai, the CEO of Google, I just admire him a lot. I found him very my inspiration to be I wanted to be like him. At any cost, I want to try my best and be like him.
Okay, so you want to be the CEO of Google.
I am trying to. I am gonna try my best to achieve that.
That's right. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, Sanjog.
Yes, sir.
Why army?
So, because sir, whenever I see an army officer, the uniform attracts me. I like the uniform. I like the respect of the uniform of the army. That green camouflage color and the black uniform with the stars and emblem, that attracts me very much. Since childhood, I have been attracted towards army, and whenever by growing the knowledge of the army is growing with me. When I was child, then I was not doing many posts, but when I can grow up, then I know many posts about the army. Then I have searched about NDA. I got to know about NDA. And today I'm aiming to reach the post of field marshal.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so my question was to you, like, what all the changes you can bring as a citizen of India, or maybe when you get some higher respected position as, or get the responsibility of country. So, what are changes you are expecting to make for the current COVID situation?
Okay, so now, ma'am, when I look at the things from the ground level, I mean, there are some people who are sitting at some respected position and not able to see the ground position. Me being an normal citizen of a country, I am able to see all the mistakes done by the citizen of the country. So the changes I would prefer making is just the awareness, which is just lagging in some of the rural areas, not I would say urban areas, but yeah, rural areas. There's still some unawareness. There are rumors spreading there, like COVID has this, COVID has that. Like for the vaccine, it is growing from a very high till a very high stage. But now, most importantly, the awareness which is lagging, the illiterate people which are not able to understand what's going on till now after 1.5 years. I would prefer giving I would prefer distribute some teams and go to some rural areas and do some case study over there to see what are the mindset of the people who are not getting what the real problem is. Some even think that COVID does not exist. I have heard people saying that. So personally, I would do is like divide the teams like throughout the India to go the respected places and do the case study and take decision respectively for their betterment.
Okay, that was a wonderful answer, Vidushi.
Okay, I think we are done. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your precious time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, that's it. This was the final round of Twarit 3.0 PI slot, and hope you liked it. And अपने experience and अगर आपने भी interview दिया है तो please chat में अपना comment में अपना experience share कीजिए. Thank you everyone.